Alright, let's do a little bit of a physique update. It's starting to come back. It wants to.
So I worked out, went to cryotherapy, went to work. It's okay, sometimes you gotta work hard to play hard.
What's up guys, good morning. Just got to the gym. Sorry I started recording a little bit late today. Jesus, promise I was not a COVID cough. By myself today, kinda sucks. But yeah, Sydney's gonna work, so she gets 4th of July off or something. I don't even remember why she said she has to work today. She never works Tuesday. But it's the last day of the month for the dealership too, so I'm probably gonna stop in. Just make sure the deliveries I have set up for today are okay. I just got to the gym now, so I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna hit a chest workout. I did do chest on Sunday, so I've only had a couple days break, so I'm probably gonna do a speed day, which is mostly light work, quick reps, sets of 3, probably 10 sets of 3 on the bench. I'll do 10 sets of 3, dumbbells, 10 sets of 3, incline. Basically what I would normally do in a chest workout, just really quick, short, easy reps. In my last video, I said got 375 for an easy triple. That was a mistake. So go back, that was a mistake. I meant 275. I don't even know what I was thinking in that thought. Just wanted to straighten it out. No, I did not hit 375 for a triple. My goal is 315 in the competition. I've had some record weight lows this past week. I hit 162 point something. We'll see where I'm at today. I had a huge meal last night. I didn't eat anything until 9:30 at night. So probably not the best idea, but it was a longer fast than usual. And I'll probably hit some cryotherapy today. Let's see how much I got time for. I got a lot of stuff I got to do, so I'm gonna just get in and get started. But good morning, let's get it. Hey, what's up guys? Just finished a workout. I actually went heavy. So I hit 115 probably for the easiest rep that I've ever had, period. I mean, it just went right up. I almost went for another one, but I didn't want to overdo myself. Normally, if I hit chest, I hit chest on Sunday, today's Tuesday, I don't have enough recovery time. I'll try and hit it, I'll feel sore, I'll feel fatigued, but today I just felt incredible. It's probably because I fasted all day yesterday and I ate an insane amount of carbs before I went to sleep. Probably not the best because it's probably all gonna get stored, but the fasting has been working, just not quickly. And I haven't really been paying attention to the total amount of calories that I'm consuming in a day. You know, I'm kind of just playing it by ear. For example, I got this Kuchava stuff. This is like a meal replacement shake. I was sipping on that while I was eating dinner to try and help fill myself up faster, you know, because if you eat a little bit of healthy food before you eat garbage, you're not gonna wanna eat as much of it. You'll get full faster. So liquid nutrition is probably the easiest way to get a little bit in your body to help start to kill the cravings so you don't overeat. You know, a lot of people will eat vegetables, green vegetables, right? Because they're very low on calories, they're low on carbs. You really don't have to worry about them. For the most part, you can have as many of them as you want. You know, when I'm dying, I never restrict the amount of green veggies that I have. But today I felt awesome. I did 315, I did close grip bench press, 225 for speed reps of 3. That felt great. And I did 115s dumbbells, I got 6. So I'm definitely getting stronger faster. I also think part of the reason I'm not dropping weight as fast, and this didn't even occur to me before, is when you start to work out again, you start to fill out again, your muscle has muscle memory, right? So you look bigger when you work out than when you don't. And there has to be some amount of weight that's being added to your body. I don't want to say muscle, but it's almost like your muscle tissue is holding more, probably water, holding more glycogen. Your body's going to hold on to a lot more things, and that's why you look fuller when you work out. You know, when you get a swole, you have that post-workout euphoria where you just feel like you're on top of the world. That's exactly what's happening to me. I think that I'm gaining weight at the same time as losing fat because I'm starting to work out again. I haven't really been dropping weight quickly, but I haven't been working out consistently up until now. So it's kind of like you're burning the candle at both ends. I'm gonna go home and weigh myself at the end of the day, just like I always do, right before I eat, whatever time that's gonna be today. But I gotta get home, I gotta take care of some stuff. I got a haircut today. I think I'm gonna shave the scruff off, let it grow back in. We got a lot of work to do. It's month-end close at the dealership, so I'm gonna stop in at the dealership. I had to go to the store. I don't know if I'm gonna have time for that, but I'm just gonna get right to it. This is a long rant. I'll see you guys in a little bit. What's up, fam? Totally thought that I was going to be going in the hot tub today. It's just, you can't really see it, but it's super nasty. So gonna be getting the hot tub clean next week for sure.
green and clean, probably new filters. We haven't really used it much. Kind of something that I kind of just bought. I used it a lot in the beginning and then I kind of haven't used it since, but it's super noisy over here. I'm gonna close that up. In a little bit, we'll do a little physique update for you. Shawnee boy's making dinner. Wow, look at that. What is it, Sean?
Barbecue ribs.
Smells incredible. So I'm gonna wait for Sydney to get home before I eat. Then we'll do a physique update and we'll talk about what we're gonna be changing next week. Gotta get ready for the raid.
Look at that beast. He's just a beast.
So got a raid tonight, but that's okay. It's not gonna stop me from vlogging. Didn't really do anything exciting today. I'm sorry. It didn't. I worked. I went into work. Thought I was gonna be there for an hour or two, and I was there for the rest of the day. So I like worked out, went to crowd therapy, went to work. It's okay. Sometimes you gotta work hard to play hard. So I'll see you guys in a little bit.
It's okay. Oh God. At least mine didn't go down the net.
Hey, look, it's rolling. I see it.
Yeah, this is his first time ever hitting a golf club.
That's better than I thought he was gonna do.
Good job, Anthony. Only Anthony.
100 yards.
Here with the crew, we rolled deep. Got smoked in the first raid that we did. Like smoked. What was the CP, Sean?
53,000?
53,000. You might think Pokemon Go is dead, but it's very much alive. I'm confident that everybody outside walking was actually playing it. You know, you guys remember the Pokemon Go effect where like, you'd see people walking, they'd be on their phone like doing the little thing with their finger and you'd see them go like that, they'd flick it, and you just knew that they were playing Pokemon Go and you give them the nod like, yeah, what's up, man? I know what you're doing. We won the second raid, which is great. But anytime you see somebody just like walking around in the middle of a parking lot, like they're playing on their phone, they're playing Pokemon Go. You don't have to be embarrassed. Just say what's up. Yo, man, what are you doing? And you see the gyms change. You know what they were up to. But going back to the house, Sydney should be home soon. Get some food, finish wrapping up. Notre Dame College. It's beautiful outside today. All right, guys, it is 11:23 right now. I just got done raiding. Gonna do a quick weigh-in to end the night. 162.8. Not bad at all. Let me write this down on the calendar. So a little bit interesting. Tonight, I actually ordered food. I wasn't really hungry. This is the first time that this has happened since I started this whole fasting thing, where I actually like wasn't starving when I got home from work. So I really don't know what to think about it other than I didn't really cut calories yesterday. I had like a whole box of pasta and some boneless wings to get my protein in. And I think what happened was I probably had a calorie surplus and my body's starting to get used to utilizing everything that I'm eating like at once. And I think because I had extra, maybe today I wasn't hungry, but I'm gonna see how I feel tomorrow. I mean, I feel great. I'm a little bit tired right now, but it's just because it's late and I worked all day. So I'm actually gonna go to sleep now so that first thing tomorrow morning, I'm gonna wake up and lift. I wanna see if I have another good lift tomorrow, considering that I didn't eat anything today. And I know that's probably not the healthiest thing, but I'm really one of those people, I really think like you should feed your body when it's hungry. You know, if you're not hungry, as long as you're not starving and you're purposely not eating, I think your body lets you know when you need something. I don't even have cravings for something. Like I got Oreos just sitting in there. So it's like I could totally splurge, but I ordered some, what is it, BB Bop? I'll show you guys what I got, but like I'm just not hungry, so I'm not gonna eat it. It's midnight, you know what I'm saying? We got mochi, carrots, some steak, some greens, and then there's some purple rice underneath. Today was the last day of the month, but we don't close the month out until the end of business on Thursday, the 2nd. So I got a lot of work to do. At the end of the month at the dealership, it's just crazy busy. So although I was off, I had to go in. You got to step up to the plate. You can't really complain. You know, you kind of sign up for the job. I was talking to one of my salespeople today about this, and real quick note, in the car business, at the end of the month, the last couple days, if you have appointments, it's really important that you do everything you can to make it into the dealership, even if it's your off day. It's just kind of like one of those unspoken rules. You're not required to come in. And that's exactly what I told him. I was like, look, at the end of the day, you're entitled to your day off, right? Kind of like you're entitled to lunch every single day. But in this business, at the end of the month, everybody is going for certain goals. We're all trying to push to make that last unit happen. And at the end of the day, I would never ask anybody to do anything that I wouldn't be willing to do. I was like, where am I? He's like, you're at work. I said, what day is it? It's your off day. And, you know, it kind of opened his eyes. He's just like, yeah, I mean, it actually makes sense. And, you know, one could argue, well, you know, spend time with family, with friends. Well, how many of those people that actually took off today actually ended up doing something important? The majority of people, they enjoy their day off and they don't really do anything. That's not everybody. I know some people that do spend time with family and they have appointments and stuff like that. But if you really did nothing, you know, it's just crazy how different people's mindsets can be. You know, where me, I didn't have anything to do today. So naturally, my instinct, because I want to be on top, is let me go into work. Let me put in a little extra work. I know that the little bit extra work that I put in now is going to go a lot farther later on. And you see that compound effect over time. I'm 27 years old. I've been a manager since I was 6 years. I've been a manager since I was 21. Was I young? Yeah, absolutely. But I was also that kid that did things that other people weren't willing to do. And that's why I got to the position that I was in. Late night talks, right? Late night talks. But anyways, the salesperson was actually not as resistant to the conversation as I thought it would be. And it makes me happy. It makes me happy when you can open up somebody's eyes and you can try and show them that when you make small decisions now, as long as you're consistent with those decisions, they can compound into something great. So that's my little tidbit of motivation before I go to bed. Winding down, turning off the lights, otherwise I'll get yelled at tomorrow by Sydney. But you guys have a great night. We're gonna wake up early. We're gonna get a lift in. And I'm gonna continue to lose weight. Good night. See you tomorrow morning.
Good morning, guys. 6:30. Couldn't believe how easy it was to wake up this morning, actually. You know, I think it has something to do with it getting light outside really early, but it could definitely have something to do with the fasting. You know, I was about ready to scrap fasting altogether, but I feel great. So I think I'm just gonna keep doing it. I might change the time that I eat, and maybe I eat a little earlier in the day. So maybe I have my one meal in the middle of the day rather than waiting till right before I go to bed. Maybe I'll try that out, see if I have better progress with it. I mean, I didn't eat since the day before yesterday. I didn't eat anything yesterday. I feel incredible. I'm not hungry right now, but I'm about to work out, so I'm sure there's nothing new there. But we'll see how I feel for lunch, and then maybe I just continue this where I will eat around 12 or noon every single day, and it'll still be, you know, 23 hours of fasting every single day. But as long as I continue to lose weight, it's effective. If I start measuring the calories a little more carefully and eating cleaner, it should work theoretically. My body's getting used to it. It's kind of weird. So I'm going to the gym right now. I'm gonna get a quick but good arm and back day. But I'll see you guys when I get to the gym.
Good morning. Good morning, you little nugget. Good morning, you got your toys. I know. Good morning. Good morning.
All right, let's do a little bit of a physique update, guys. Not much has changed, but it's starting to see again. Just pop my shoulder.
starting to come back. It wants to. You love to see it. At least my arms are starting to get big again. That's what I'm talking about. God. What did I let myself do? I'm gonna get ready for work.
All right, guys, I just got to work. I'm about to have a morning meeting, so I'm gonna get in there really quick, but I wanted to touch base with you. So I still haven't eaten anything. We're gonna see how today goes. I feel awesome. I'm not hungry yet, so I really don't feel the need to actually put something in my body just to force it down. I think when you're doing intermittent fasting, it's important to listen to your body, and if you're hungry, you should eat if it's time to eat. But for right now, I feel awesome, so I'm gonna carry it out. I had an awesome lift. I did arms today. I did a little bit of back today. I got some of the arm exercises on tape, just the first sets, the warm-up sets. I felt strong today. I don't think that not eating had any effect on my lifts at all. I had one of the best lifts I've had in a long time yesterday. Cryotherapy definitely played a big factor on me feeling good today. You know, I had an instant boost of energy yesterday after I did it, so I think I'm gonna continue doing that. You guys will see where I'm at next week in the vlog. I'll make sure I keep doing physique updates. You guys see where I'm at now. Not some big changes. There's nothing too drastic about it. You know, in the first, I'd say 5 to 10 pounds, you really don't notice that much of a difference. Then after, you notice a huge difference. So let me get into work. I'm gonna get grinding today. I gotta wrap up, but see you next time.